Hey guys, this is part 11 of my Obesity Talk. I want to make this about a few things that have been going on, TV-wise and on YouTube-wise and friend-wise. Okay, first on TV, last night I watched, I think it was Inside Edition or Entertainment Tonight, one of those shows, and they showed two things. The comedian Monique, not a favorite of mine, but some people like her, has a thing called Fat Chance. It is I don't know if it's a fashion show or like a Miss America thing for women who are overweight. Now, one of them were emotional and everything, and I really think it was great that they give opportunities to women who are bigger. There's a lot of women out there who are obese and have problems with, let's say with thyroid, or they have the hormonal problems, or they have the I can't think of the name of it. There's one that only women can get. Now, for them to be able to accept themselves and find themselves beautiful, that's one thing, but there was a thing after that that showed like a burlesque show for overweight women, and they were kind of like dressing up in these crazy outfits and everything. And it just seemed like, besides being something for people that have overweight fetishes and stuff, it just seemed more like a promoting obesity to be okay and to be sexy and cool and everything. A disease is not cool. It's a disease, and it's one that kills. Obesity is something that a person can cause on their own or can get from other diseases. It's a lifestyle that ends up killing you in the long run if you keep up with it one way or another. If you live to be old, you're lucky. I understand some people like to see other people who are big and think it's sexy and everything. I'm not saying that ugly women are bad looking. I'm not saying that whatsoever. I'm saying that is if you're going to do shows and everything, it should seem more like an accepting yourself instead of making a mockery of yourself. Kind of like what happened today. Today, my friend Billy Julio, you all know him on here, Billy Julio, man, and shout out. He made a video based on John Asante. John Asante, who keeps deleting all of his accounts, taking all of his really heartfelt videos, made a video for a contest. He's dancing around in his pants. They're yellow. They're white with yellow tint, whatever. And then he's got no shirt on, so he's just, jiggling around and stuff. And y'all know from day one, that's what I'm against, And I tried to help the guy before and everything, and, I love him, but it's just, some people are so lost that sometimes it's going to take a lot more of their own personal devotion and strength to come back, to be able to reach that hand that's grabbing for them. So I'm saying this is, John, if you're watching this, I told you I'll help you. You know what I'm talking about. This is my hand, okay? All you gotta do is grab on and take it, and not take it for granted, okay? And, don't ever, the video, you shouldn't have to do stuff like that to win prizes. It's almost like Jerry Springer stuff. It's not funny. It's not for fun. It's making a mockery of yourself, especially when you'll be someone like me who is going to be a voice for other people. So, in less harsh terms, I agree with Billy Julio because he said you're supposed to be the face of people who have problems. You don't have to be the face of Dr. Phil. So, anyways, I'm also, I'm upset about I've been learning about the refreshers and, the people using views and stuff. I understand that I don't get a lot of views, and I'm not that super popular on here, and I don't care, because you guys that subscribe to me, that, as long as I have you guys watching my video, I'm happy, because I know some people give a damn about me to watch. I'm not here to build up my hype. I'm not doing my career stuff yet. I'm getting started, but I'm not, I might make some funny websites and put banners up and stuff, but I'm not selling anything yet. I'm not touring and selling tickets or anything like that, or making videos or CDs. I ain't doing that. You're getting all this stuff for free, and because I do it because I love you all, and my friends and stuff, my people, my brothers and sisters, everything. So, I would never get up and dance like that to get a couple dollars, because that's just, to me, that's like being a hooker. Because there's people out there who are going to use that as a fetish video, who are going to use that as a funny video to make fun of, and it's not going to be laughing with, it's laughing against, and it's not right. You don't deserve that. I've already seen some nasty comments, and I feel sorry for it. And and then John Boynton made this video about image, and he said that when he was dieting, he had pieced together like how he wanted his body to look, and how he should take models, make it like a body you want. And I agree to a point on that. I mean, yeah, that's a great idea. If you have sports idols or people that have got great tone and stuff, and you're like, wow, I wish I could get down around that area or be able to help myself to get, healthy. So, yeah, I mean, that's really cool. But, the one thing I say to make sure, and I'm not remember, it was last night, so I don't remember if he said this, but if you're going to do stuff like that, no matter what, even if you're losing weight, don't forget to love yourself. I know that you want to change and everything, but if you don't accept yourself, you're going to be so unhappy, and you're going to have so many problems with your dieting. You're going to just take it out on yourself. Every time that you lose a pound, or when you're expecting to lose 5, you're going to take it out on yourself. You've got to be accepting of how your situation is, and just work on it to make it better. Not worse, better. Because no matter what, if you put a negative onto your own negative, you're going to make a bigger negative. No positive there. It makes it worse. Okay? Trust me, I know this. So, okay. Yeah, that's what I want to talk about with the image and stuff. Don't use view fakers. If you only get 10 views, those are 10 friends. If some of the haters, then work on them. Then do what I do, stick up, talk to them, don't lower yourself to their level. I see a lot of people with a lot of hate. Ugh, sorry about that. I worked out today and everything's just like, I'm alone. My wife went to visit her mommy. So, yeah, just love yourself. And don't cheat. Don't cheat. Get yourself to the top. Keep making videos. Just be yourself. And if they pick you up and you become famous, get all those views, like people like Dax Flame and Renetto and all that stuff, then good. But you know what? A lot of them people do stuff fake and don't, they make scripts or they do some really awful stuff to get that. And we don't have to do that. Let's just be ourselves and be with the ones who actually care and love us and give a damn about us, okay? God bless you all, and I will talk to you later.